Welcome back, everyone. So, checking out the AI agent store again, like we do, and today we landed on something really interesting. Lila Sciences.
Ah, yes, Lila Sciences.
It's listed under Research AI agents, and this one feels like a real turning point, doesn't it? That connection between AI and, well, actual physical science.
Absolutely. Okay, let's maybe unpack this a bit. Lila Sciences is, I think, fundamentally changing how fast we can do discovery. We're talking life sciences, chemical sciences, materials.
It's really aiming to speed things up
Oh,
dramatically.
exactly. Bypassing the usual lab bottlenecks.
And the foundation is key here, right? It mixes generative AI, robotics, and automation. It only started in 2023, founded by Flagship Pioneering.
Flagship, yeah. It's
Yeah,
a name with weight behind it.
for sure. And their whole goal seems to be accelerating R&D, finding new drugs, catalysts, materials, stuff that usually takes ages.
Much faster than traditional methods. That's the promise.
So what really caught my eye was the autonomy level,
Right. The AI agent store pegs it at 90%. Well, it's incredibly high.
90%.
Yeah, this isn't just like a piece of software suggesting things. This is different.
So what does 90% mean in this context? It sounds like they call it a scientific superintelligence platform
Mm-hmm.
that can basically run the entire scientific method on its own.
That's the core idea. From coming up with the hypothesis to actually running the experiment, all automated.
Seriously,
Yeah.
it does the experiment
And
physically.
that's what the robotics integration implies, yes. Designs it, executes it, sees the results, analyzes them, and then figures out the next experiment without a scientist, manually doing the lab work.
Wow. Okay.
So think about who this is for. It's built for scientists, R&D folks, materials scientists, biologists, chemists. Basically, organizations wanting to discover new molecules and materials without getting bogged down in manual lab work.
Right. Taking the human iteration time out of the equation.
Or drastically reducing it. Think discovery cycles in days maybe instead of months or years, turning R&D almost into like a production line.
The tech sounds amazing.
Yeah.
But let's talk about the backing for a second. Flagship Pioneering.
Yeah, that's significant. It means serious money, serious connections, and a lot of experience in building biotech companies specifically.
Usually a very positive sign, suggests real potential.
Generally, yes, strong backing is crucial. But we should probably also touch on the community feedback aspect.
Oh, what's the word there?
Well, being a flagship company, it's a specific model. And some chatter, some feedback you see raises questions, things about the internal culture, maybe transparency, especially in these quite small, focused companies they spin up.
Interesting point. So if the system is 90% autonomous,
Exactly. It brings up this question about the human element, right? That last 10%, the oversight, checking the data, the strategy. How do you ensure that part functions with the necessary trust and validation when the machine is moving so fast?
that's a really critical question for integrating these powerful tools.
It really is.
So wrapping this up, what's the big takeaway here? What does this kind of agent mean for R&D?
I think the main thing is the bottleneck shifts. If an agent can truly automate the whole scientific method, the limit isn't really manual lab time anymore, or even the cost per experiment in the same way.
So what is the limit then?
It becomes the speed of hypothesis generation. Basically, how fast can the AI or the AI guided by humans come up with the next good idea to test? If science gets limited purely by computational speed, well, you have to ask what that means for science careers over the next 10 years.
That definitely gives you something to think about, a real potential shift.
It's huge.
Well, if you want to explore Lila Sciences or other agents like it, you can check out the source at aiagentstore.ai.
Good place to start.
And as always, thank you for tuning in. We really appreciate it when you rate the show. Helps us keep going.
Yes, thanks, everyone.